Gunnel chiil takatihan hatia di ya virtual yuk. Yechat uasaklingik enachit ish. Kagwantan chatsati. Ya duhuch shawadia ta kelhachi duasak. Kanachshach sati.
Cheese.
Gunnel chiish takatskunwan. Yakatlak. My tlingit name is Heatley Ish. I am Kagwantan. This is my precious wife, Dak Kitlach. She is Kanakadi. Thank you everybody for joining us virtually for this graduation. You did it.
Cheese. My English name is Colleen James, and I work for the University of Alaska Southeast Juneau campus in the Native Rural Student Center. And my husband Lyle is one of our adjunct faculty at the Juneau campus. And we are honored to celebrate all of our Native grads and our Wooch.Een grads. Congratulations.
Woo.
Just a little background on how we know who's graduating. I work closely with the Commencement Committee and Records and Registration, and I receive the list of all the students who are graduating. And then myself, along with my staff, we comb through the lists of students and pull out all of our Native grads. And the way that we know students are identifying as Native is when you registered for your classes, there was an opportunity for you to mark a box that allowed you to acknowledge how you identify Tlingit, Haida, Tsimshian, any of the Native categories you're able to mark. And that's how we were able to pull the names. And we have 82 grads that we're honoring across all three campuses, the Juneau, Ketchikan, and Sitka campus. And so we just want to say Gunalchish, congratulations to all of you. And I also want to mention that this is our first time hosting a virtual graduation celebration. So this is like an inaugural event. So congratulations, you're all making history. Thank you for lifting up your family and your communities. And we are going to turn the rest of the program over to our student MCs who represent Wooch.Een, Alyssa, and Sage. It's on to you.
Jamai Elshbechi, Hui, Uswi Duskak, Abdachetna, Alyssa Madrid, Shunami Sukhlianga. Jamai everyone, welcome to the UAS Native Graduation. My name is Alyssa Madrid, my Alutiiq name is Uswi Duskak, and I would just like to say congratulations to all the Native graduates this year.
Chamai Uswi Duskak, Gunalchish, Slutakut Johan, Daik Daya, Late Ka Chainach, Sage Yutu Asak, Yeshna Chatsiti, Kiksa Dechawe Chatsiti, Ach Ishas, Anandawaka, Ni Up, Gorkan Ya Dechawe Chatsiti. And Gunalchish, everyone, my name is Sage. My Tlingit name is Daik Da. And I'm just really excited everyone's here today, and this is a really big accomplishment. This is actually one of the first times that all three campuses have been able to participate in Native graduation, and that is no thanks to the pandemic that is currently going on that has us all quarantined. So thankfully, we're going to be together through Zoom and other formats. So Gunalchish, we're going to do a quick land acknowledgement for all three campuses. So Gunalchish Kitchikhan Kwan, which refers to the eagle rowing to the shore, or it also refers to the river going through Ketchikan. So Kitchikhan Kwan is the Tlingit name for Ketchikan. Shitka Kwan, which refers to the above the glacier people, which is Sitka. So Gunalchish Shitka Kwan. And then we have Ak Kwan, which is the people of the little lake, which is where UAS campus is. So Gunchish. Overall, we have 83 Native students graduating this year and about 400 graduating from all of our campuses. And we're just going to move right into a quick overview of our commencement today. Gunchish.
NRSC Welcome. Are you going with the elder blessing?
Oh yeah, sorry. We're going to start off with an elder blessing from Della Cheney.
And then we will go into a special, oh God. And then we will have Chancellor Caulfield speak.
And then we'll hear from our commencement speaker, Emily Edenshaw.
And then we'll have a special Wooch.Een acknowledgement.
And we'll also hear from PITAAS. PITAAS is preparing Indigenous teachers and administrators for Alaskan schools. And we'll hear from Vice Chancellor Ronalda Cadiente Brown. She's going to congratulate and acknowledge all of our graduates.
And then we'll have a special performance by the UAS Yuraq dance group.
And then we will also, for all of our graduates, we'll have gifts being mailed out this summer when it's safe to mail out. Those will be prints from David Boxley. So all of our graduates, look out for that. And Gunchish and congratulations.
Ganasjish Kuyana, congratulations.
Aloha, Hawagunasjish for inviting me here today. It's so exciting. And I'm so happy for you. Before I give you a little talk today, I'd like to share a love song. It will bring to us our family and friends that I'm sure want to be here with you today. So let us take this minute to think about them and be happy with what we've accomplished. Hawa. The name of the song is the Copper Mountain Love Song. Oli anang usligus os aslu anang nangking waslu asliguski di guys good nadi guangu jina Oli anang utligus os aslu anang nangking waslu atliguski di guys good nadi guangu jina South Kawas Hinu di nan kiagan. South Kawas was my nan, my grandmother. Guskin Hinu di chin kiagan. Guskin was my chini, my grandpa. Nangquigeget kianans di au kiagan. Nangquigeget kianans was my awa, my mom. Ganaheg Hinu di chad kiagan. Ganaheg was my dad, Chad. Hatlagadagan, he was Slingit. Stathkawas Hinu Chadki Dikiang. Stathkawas is my Chadkil Haiden name. Delachini Hinu Yatskat I Kis Dikiang. Delachini is my iron name. Dots Akas Gustu Dikulagan. I am of the Eagle family. Cheetskit na, cheetskit ne, jana sudi ijam. I am a hummingbird woman. Hawa Gunasjish for inviting me here today to help celebrate your graduation. As you may know, I am a practicing weaver of red and yellow cedar bark, spruce root, raven's tail, and I'm learning chilkat. In a way, I am being educated to practice and teach weaving by the items I weave and the people I teach. Just as you are completing your years of education, so it is in raven's tail weaving. The first 5 rows are called set, S-E-T-T. It sets the tension and spacing of the weaving and prepares the weaver to commit his or her time to do the project. You are setting your life to the tension and commitment to take the next steps to your endeavor. Weaving the warps and wefts together to create a pattern involves choices of the pattern and use of colors. To begin the story of the robe I weave involves the life of the person and the goals and objectives of those next steps in his or her life or career. It is important to plan out the pattern and choose the right colors to create the story and begin the techniques that will change the color in each row to create the pattern. Sometimes it means counting the warps and finding the middle of the unit of measurement to begin the drafting of the pattern. So I stop to be sure that the graph pattern I have drawn is being woven correctly to bring the pattern out with the changing of the colors. This is so important as you plan your next steps in your life, and do not forget to celebrate this step you have completed. This is the beginning of the pattern of your choice or direction you want to take in your life. So enjoy and start to choose the colors you want to add in your life. It's very important to know that in weaving, we give ourselves permission to correct an error, even if it is 6 to 10 rows back. It is a good idea to know that you spend time to correct the error. Just as in life, it is good to do your best to correct an error and move on. Give yourself permission to make a mistake, but don't let it settle into you. There is so much about weaving that gives us strength. And one is connecting with friends and family in our celebrations of life. Enjoy your day and good luck. Hawa.
Waka winga kenagnagiagak yupiyugak. Hello everyone, my name is Emily Eden Shaw. I am Yupik and Inupiaq, and my family is from Yumanic, Alaska. My grandparents are John and Cecilia Sipri, and my great-grandparents are Pearlie and Axel Johnson. Today I'm joining you from the Alaska Native Heritage Center, where I have the honor and privilege to serve as the Executive Director. Gunishish Hawa Chancellor Caulfield for inviting me to participate in the 2020 first ever virtual commencement. I'm honored to celebrate this momentous occasion with each of you today. Chancellor Caulfield, Board of Regents, faculty, staff, alumni, friends, and proud parents. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2020. What an accomplishment. 2020 graduates, you are surrounded by your loved ones and peers, your biggest fans who have encouraged and supported you to ascend to this incredible moment. It takes hard work to get here, but it also takes a village. So let's take a moment and say thank you and congratulations to your family and friends who are celebrating this day with you. I was surprised to learn that graduation would be held virtually this year. But then I thought about it. I thought about some of the unique benefits. Not one of us had to fight for parking. We can press pause at any time. I can edit the speech. And you can be right there with your loved ones when Chancellor Caulfield and the Border Regents confirm your diploma. How cool is that? Today, I'd like to talk to you about 3 things. First, the importance of lifelong learning. Second, about finding your teachers. And finally, I'd like to discuss fear and why it is one of the most important things you can experience. It's certainly an appropriate topic in today's world as we find ourselves in such uncertain and unprecedented situations. Let's talk about lifelong learning, why we do it and why it's important. For me, as for many of you, education was a doorway to opportunity and to a better life. What I came to understand, though, is education is not something you just pass through and leave behind. It's a lifestyle, a value, an enduring experience, and once you commit to it, you can live it every day. However, one thing I've realized is this. Education is more than that. It's a continuum. It's an enlightening experience. It's rational, experiential, emotional, and it's lessons from mentors, formal and informal. It's the teachings of elders and peers and youth. It's the fruits of giving back to your communities, of committing to bettering the world around us. And when you're helping other people, you're helping yourself. Of course, in most cases, to learn, we need others. And that brings us to our next topic of finding your teachers. And although I've been blessed with teachers from all walks of life, my greatest teacher has been my daughter, Anya. Today, Anya is 14 years old. She's taught me to never take myself too seriously, to insist on enjoying life, and how much power and beauty there is in speaking your truth. Although I have several wonderful memories with Anya, I often reflect on the day when she came out and she shared with me she's gay. She spoke her truth. And as you can imagine, I had so many questions, but my heart in that moment told me that my job was to support her. I also realized that this was a defining moment in her life and not mine. Although some would say as Anya's mother, I'm her teacher, but the truth is I've learned life's most important lessons from her, including this. We are all leaders. Yes, from a Western sense, leadership is synonymous with being in charge of organizations and teams and projects. Perhaps, more importantly, leadership is supporting others. Always remember, you can and will find teachers in the most surprising of places. They really are everywhere. Ask for them, search for them, and when you find them, you listen to them, you hear them, and you thank them. Finally, today, I want to talk to you about fear, an emotion we've all experienced. Fear is everywhere, and if you let it, it will paralyze you. But I challenge each of you today to get to know your fears, learn them, observe them, face them, and turn them into a source of strength and power. Our job as leaders of today and tomorrow is to move through the fear and lead the action that we want to create for our communities. Even the smallest acts of change, which are most often grounded in love and kindness, can and will make a difference. So class of 2020, commit to your ongoing education and pay it forward to your communities. Seek out and recognize the teachers who will support your journey and seize on moments of fear to do great things that will enrich your learning and connect you to inspirational people all around you. And please just keep on going, because life, as much as it is fragile, it's also inspirational and incredible. And with that, I'll close with this. I believe that each and every one of you has something special to offer our world during this time, and we are looking to you as our leaders. Yes, our world is scary, but we can and will get through it. And that's the beauty about hardships. They help you become someone you didn't even know was possible. Thank you.
Greetings and welcome to our 2020 Alaska Native Student Commencement Celebration here at the University of Alaska Southeast. We are proud to honor our graduates from all 3 UAS campuses, Juneau, Ketchikan, and Sitka. I'm Rick Caulfield, Chancellor of the University of Alaska Southeast. In the Tlingit language, I offer this greeting. Anya Kusani, Gunas Chish hat yi adi, Rick Caulfield ye chat duasak, UAS Chancellor ayachat, Cha ade ye hat nayu, has tuchliku, has ani ka ak kwan, Klein Gunas Chish Sltakat Yuhan. As you know, our university is located on the ancestral homeland of the Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian peoples, and we're grateful for that. We seek to incorporate the languages, arts, knowledge, histories, and wisdom of Alaska's indigenous peoples in all that we do at our university. Today, we honor those students who've worked hard to complete their occupational endorsements, certificates, associate and baccalaureate degrees, and graduate degrees from our university. As you know, we have to hold this ceremony virtually this year because of the COVID pandemic, but that fact does not change our heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of the graduates. To each of you being recognized today, I hope that you'll take the time to savor this moment because you've shown that you have the talent and the drive and the dedication to fulfill your educational goals. And I hope too that you'll take the time to acknowledge those who've supported you in this achievement, your family, your friends, elders in your community. You are standing on the shoulders of those who've come before, and they are proud of you as well. So from all of us at the University of Alaska Southeast, congratulations on your achievement. Gunas Chish.
Wasawage the cut Yuhan. Gunas Chish. Yuraq isa achi. Shukoya achtu wasaku sitya dati achtatani. Sitya. Ye yasaku. Richard Caulfield. Achu Rick. Ye duasaku tsu. Ye jene nakakigud. Ya awacho Achtu wasaku in Yuraq Gunas Chish. Ha'in chisatien. Gunas Chish ha'in chisati. Gunas Chish ha'in igursati. Yawa Wooch.Een Kusachantin Yagachtu Dlaq. Wasa achtu yake. Adeyeji yene Yuraq. Adeyeji yene. Yawa Adat you took the ton. Schoon plain kuku aya catalog ye do a sago at. Yidat but a kataya katistini. Egachtistin hat kill Samalgich Hashingit. Yawe Bashyak Ak Kwan Ani Cook. Haye Jene Day Kakwakuch. Ye away ye gachtistin so Ak Kwan Ani Cook. Ya wa ito wasagu a kakaya katishiti. Ya tatsu. That's the katka adusa. Schoon plain atunach aya yakagudi. Shukatku utundatani aya. Hasaguksaku was just chayeguging. Yik Hit ate just let ha unaksati ya. Ohan se kudzati. Hayu katangi kudzati. Hasaku, watusaku, yisaku, o wekunach. Gunas Chish, yejine. Atu wadachaya ke haguchlatzin. Ya. Kashtasa ayanach aduchlatzin awe. Tushaan, kakusachan. Yewa hatuasagu which yakitas just the cut kaku. Kayak aya daily yak aya. The cut you hit. The cut you eat ka. Kwashe kwati. Achawe. Kadain aya yeji ne yak. Gonna cheese. Kas the cut you han. Adusa. Schoon klein atunach aya. Yagahi adi. Wasa ach tu yake yikach. Ach tu kleke. Ya ha slingetani aya konachawe. Kegach yisake. Gonna cheese. Yi in ach. Yikun kian. Cha asa eat the she a. Ha the chan kisani kage yes. Kade na ya kagach to up. Yidat ha khuye ti. Hey nik klein. Shushake nik. Cha na ya. Kasakhan. Katilla antin. Yagach to glock. Yewa. Chak. Just let ka at shiki aya to action. Chike aya. Schoon klein tunach aya would lock. Yidat ka Wooch.Een as de geidach aya do acht think cheeky. Ja, think it on a car. Fakunach ikewe. Gonna cheese the cut you han. Yeah.
Hello, congratulations, Chancellor Caulfield. This is Colleen with the Native and Rural Student Center, and I just want to say thank you so much for being our leader. In the time that you have been the Chancellor, we have seen in the Native and Rural Student Center so much love and support from your office for individual students to huge movements. You know, when we were getting ready to go after the official languages being recognized for the state, you were our #1 supporter for our students in that movement. And then, yay, congratulations to UAS and to the rest of the state for advocating for the native languages, the 20 native languages, to be recognized as the official language. That kind of support and mentorship means the world not only to myself, to my family, to all of our students. We couldn't be more thankful for your leadership and your support. And you know, our Native and Rural Student Center has been growing and thriving, and you've always been supportive in the good work that our students are doing. And I just want to say congratulations for the good leadership that you've shared with all of us. And I wish you the best in your retirement. And I'm going to turn over to my husband.
Gonna cheese, Chancellor. Tuwuklake Wooch.Een ya hakusti yes ya tekat schoolman high school secondary ed schoolman tekat hastu chawa Wooch.Een atengwala cheese hete shuntan mo kahat ya tekat. I just wanted to say thank you for all the hard work that you've done on this campus. You've always opened doors so that we can appreciate what we have, and being open to a high school dual credit Tlingit language class that really helped elevate the level of interest with our students. So kuna chish for everything that you've done, and speaking as a father, gonna chish for supporting and sponsoring our daughter in the sports. So gonna chish for that, and then thank you for always being open, and congratulations.
Thank you. We have some of our alumni and our Wooch.Een students here also who'd like to share a message.
Hi. I want to say big thank you for all the incredible work that you've done for the university. And I just want to say that I feel very fortunate to attend the university while you were chancellor. And also congratulations for all the hard work and accomplishments that you've made for this university. I just want to share a couple of memories that I have that are my favorite with you. Is one thing that really sticks out to me is that when you meet your students, you remember their name, and I think that right there is really important, and it shows to me that you really do care about your students. And for myself, I also work with younger students as a coach, and when I meet a student or athlete, I notice the difference and the amount of impact it makes to a student when you remember their name. So, and that there just tells me a lot that you find the importance of that personal connection. And so, yeah, thank you. I also wanted to share another memory is that it was a big eye-opener for me when I attended the university my freshman year in 2016. And I attended a Wooch.Een meeting, and I believe that was the group where they were working very hard on trying to change Columbus Day to Indigenous Peoples Day. And you were always there right by their side, and you made sure their voices were heard, and you worked alongside with them to make it happen. And that was super important. And I believe it was with student government as well. But thank you so much for all the hard work again.
Jeez.
Okay. All right. I'd also like to say a big thank you to Chancellor Caulfield for everything that you've done for Wooch.Een. You know, I've been able to interact with you through student government, and there's been nothing but support there. You know, having your cabinet there every week, or having you give us an update is, you know, always nice to see you. And that's another thing that I really like, is just having you being visible on campus. You know, coming to our Food Sovereignty Fridays just to get some snacks and chat with students it's really meaningful, because, you know, someone who's in charge of almost everything on campus doesn't have a lot of time to spare. So it's really meaningful. And also opening up your house to us in the past for your Christmas light candle celebration was just amazing. And it's just going beyond what you really have to do at the university. So Gunchish, and I wish you the best through your retirement.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you so much, Chancellor, for everything that you've done for me in my career. A big shout out to all the support that you've done, but one thing that really stands out the most was how I'm kind of feeding off of Caitlin's message and Sage's and everybody's, is that how you have this genuine heart that you just stop and you take a moment, and whatever you're doing, even if you're coming across the campus, you still have time to say hey to everyone just across the campus. And that's what I really appreciate the most. And you have this big heart and amazing smile, and so that's what I feed off the energy so much. And working with you from doing alumni, student alumni, and then now transitioning from marine biology as my career, but then now actually being one of your coworkers. So from student and as a student, and now working with you for the university is very a beautiful, rewarding. And I just want to say thank you again, and just continue to always be there for everybody, and I know you will. So thank you always.
Jeez.
And if I may, add thoughts here. We want to wish you the absolute very best, Chancellor Caulfield. I hope that you realize how much you've made a difference in the time that you've devoted to the students, staff, and faculty of UAS. And most importantly, I think what you heard through student voices is how critical and important it is to be invited. You know, the notion of kuich is all about being the invitation. That in itself puts you, the person being invited, in a place of stature and importance. And you have done that for the wide range of opportunities that exist that, if you think about, weren't here prior to your time to the depth that they are today. The importance of our cultures and our languages being included as part of the university. With that, I would say that there are so many signs of leadership in you that you've displayed that speak to your character. You've heard it from students, the power of a name and calling us each by name and in meaningful ways. You have made a difference. And for that, we will always remember your name with good thoughts and with a smile. So we wish you the very best. We celebrate the time that we had with you. And I think you hear it in the messaging too, that we know where you live. We will trust that our paths will cross and that we will turn to you for inspiration. So with that, Gunalshish, I hope that your takeaway is that you can look in the mirror and with a big smile know that you've made a significant difference in so many people's lives. Gunalshish.
Woo! Gunalshish! Congratulations! Enjoy! We're proud of you.
Hello, graduates. My name is Carmelita Estrada. My Tlingit name is Hootsk, and I'm speaking to you on behalf of Sea Alaska Heritage Institute. We all want to congratulate you on achieving this milestone in your life. We need more Native college graduates, and your success today is a success for your family, the Native community, and all of Alaska. To our PITAAS graduates, some of you are going on to become teachers in our cities and our villages. It is so important for our Native children to have Native teachers as role models. You are all going to play a direct and a vital role in helping our Native children succeed in school and in life. And we applaud you for taking on such an important responsibility. You are all making a difference and helping to make Alaska a better place. And we look forward to celebrating more of your successes in the future. So from all of us at Sea Alaska Heritage Institute, congratulations.
Hi, I'm Renalda Kadianchi Brown, Associate Vice Chancellor of Alaska Native Programs with the University of Alaska Southeast. I also oversee the PITAAS program, preparing Indigenous teachers and administrators for Alaska schools. Today I have the honor of acknowledging 5 graduates in the PITAAS program. They include Coraline Adams, who's securing her Bachelor's of Arts Elementary Education, and Coraline is from Noatak. Julianne Nay Brown, residing in Juneau. She has secured her Bachelor's of Liberal Arts with an emphasis in Alaska Native languages. Next is Adriana Northcutt from Juneau. Adriana has secured her Master's in Education with an emphasis on educational leadership. Next is Nancy Mills. Nancy Mills is from Chignik Lagoon, and she too secures her Master's in Education with an emphasis in educational leadership. And Mary Huntington. Mary Huntington has completed her superintendent's endorsement, and Mary is from Unalakleet. The PITAAS program's focus is to increase the number of Indigenous teachers and administrators in Alaska schools, as the title indicates. To that end, we have supported 145 students, equaling 195 degrees over its inception since the year 2000. So I'm very pleased to add these individuals to that very esteemed roster of graduates. My hope is that you will find your chosen career continually rewarding and enriching, and we want to wish you the very best. Congratulations on your accomplishment. Ganal Chish.